Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we have the new Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. Ooh, let's review it. Hey, that wasn't nice. If you're new here, my name is Jess. Welcome. I talk about 40 plus makeup and beauty here in the beauty room, although everyone is encouraged to join in. I'm totally stoked for this. Look how beautiful this palette is. Doesn't this just scream summer, spring kind of vibes? Very beachy looking. This is like classic beach. I live on the Jersey Shore, so I appreciate this sort of packaging. So this is the box that it comes in. Looks just like the palette, of course. On the back, it does have a very nice photo of a pretty true to life picture of the eyeshadows. Let's see, the weight, we have 0.73 grams as a total or 0.025 ounces each shade. It does have the cardboard packaging, which I do like. Oh, we open it up, got a mirror as usual. Oh, I just stuck my finger in there. That's wonderful. We got your classic brush. Comes with Anastasia palettes. This one's a little different. Bristles on the one end are a little shorter, a little bit more compact. I do like how the glimmer shades go on with this blush. I do like the brush in general, whatever. Okay, we have 14 eyeshadows. 8 of which are mattes. 3 of those matte shades are pressed pigment. We have Bahamas, Cannes, and Palm. Those are pressed pigments. They're gonna be obviously a lot more pigmented than the other shadows. We have 6 glimmer shades, which are beautiful and creamy. Don't dig your brush into these shades. Because of the creaminess of the shadows, you're gonna ruin them. Your finger works great. Actually, you don't even really need your finger. A brush like this would work great. Any brush would work great to pack those on the lid. They're beautiful, people. Absolutely beautiful. I was so happy with the color scheme of this palette. This shade here called Estate is a beautiful transition shade. Also Cabana, I've used this palette a couple times now. First time I used it, I did like a gold look. I did Cabana as my transition shade. Then let's see, I did Palm, which is the pressed pigment. I put it on the outside of my eyes with a very light hand and into the crease. And then Inheritance, oh my goodness, Inheritance, look at that. Look at that beautiful gold shadow. It's incredible. I must say I absolutely love the formula. I love its classic Anastasia matte formula. It will fall out onto your cheeks. So I always do my eyes first and then I clean it up and then go in with foundation. Has this nice bright white color called Sails here, which someone in my 40s, I must say, I appreciate that because I do like a light color to go into my inner corner. Really great for the brow bone, and I love that it's matte. Beginner friendly with this palette, not so much. I feel like people aren't gonna realize the 3 pressed pigments in here and might get a little taken back by it. If you use a light hand, very light hand, you will not have a problem with these pressed pigments. They're very easy to work with. Along with just the regular matte shades are wonderful. I want to say this palette definitely adds something new and beautiful to my Anastasia collection. I do collect these. At least the ones that I like, I collect. Let's touch on this loose highlighter real quick before we get into that tutorial. So this is just the outside packaging. I believe the outside packaging correlates with the colors. I got mine in So Hollywood. This is a beautiful gold color. Look at the packaging. Oh, glitter heaven. I love glitter. Ridiculous. One tip with loose highlights. Oh look, see, I dropped it before. Now it's all over the place. I literally only peel back and then cut off half of it, or else you're gonna have loose highlighter everywhere. It usually helps as long as you take care of your loose highlighter and you don't act like a maniac like I do. By the way, the highlight is vegan and cruelty-free, and 6 grams of product in this puppy, so you are getting a lot of highlight. So why don't we hop into the tutorial, and so you can see how I got this eye look. I did pick mine up at Ulta. The palette is $45 and the highlight is $25. Starting off with my Morphe M504 fluffy brush. We're gonna go into Estate. This will be our transition. Next, I'm going to take this shade here, Monte Carlo, on my Morphe M441. This is going in the crease. You want to gradually build up this color because it's very pigmented. Take my Sephora Pro Crease Brush, blend out those edges. No product is on this. Take my Coastal Scents BR250. I'm gonna go into Palm. This is a pressed pigment, so I'm gonna be very gentle. I'm picking up this product, putting that right here. With my brush that I don't know what it is, I'm gonna lay down Seaside on my lid. It's like a almost bluish, grayish, purpley kind of color. So pretty. That's what it looks like with a brush. Let's see what it looks like with my finger. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. I'd have to use the purple a little bit. When you go into these glittery shades, you know what? Let's use the Anastasia brush. When you go into these shades, you really want to push the brush into it because they're so soft that they're literally gonna crumble everywhere. It's just the nature of the shadow, I believe. They're so soft. Oh, look. Oh, look at that. Even when you get to your eye, you just wanna kind of tap it in and then push it around. And there's definitely fallout. Anastasia shadows always have fallout. I think I want to deepen up the outer corners with this purple color called Cans. I'm just gonna take that back on my BR250. Yeah. I'm gonna go do my eyeliner, my lashes, my foundation, all that, and we shall return to finish up the lower lash line. All right, I am back. Got lashes, liner done. Did my foundation, which is going to be a video coming up soon. I'm testing out a combo. Make sure you have that bell tapped so you get that notification for that video. All right, we're gonna finish up the lower lash line now. All right, my Vasanti Contour, what is this? Contour eyeshadow number 4. Take that first color that we used right here. Can't really see that much on my lower lash. All right, we're gonna skip and we're gonna go back to Monte Carlo. And I'm gonna take that with my Morphe M506. This one's a little more tapered than the last one. That last one was a little too fluffy. Try not to open my mouth too much, sorry. Take my Morphe E36 pencil brush. I'm gonna take Mediterranean, that blue color. I'll put that right here. Just a little sparkle. And we're gonna go in with that purple called Cans. Run that right there. That doesn't scream spring. I don't know what does. My cat is dying to jump on my lap right now. Oh, I need moisture. I'm gonna take a cream liner. This is it's called Bright Eyes. It says it's a eye enhancing eyeliner. It's just a cream colored liner. It's by Skin, Dimitri James. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm. It's going to, yeah, like that's gonna happen. Wow, be right back, yeah. Whew. Okay, that went right on my waterline in there. Just to brighten it up. You can even use a white liner too. Just gonna hit that with a little ColourPop mascara. Really like this. This is the volumizing mascara in black. All right, that's the eye look right there. So pretty. Don't forget, we do have this beautiful highlighter. Oh my goodness, how pretty is the packaging on this? It is gorgeous. This is called So Hollywood. All right, I am taking my favorite highlighting brush. That's my Morphe M501. Ooh, oh yeah. Oh, that's pretty. That is gorgeous. Wow. How can I describe this color? It's like a goldy kind of champagne-y color. Beautiful. It's kind of glittery, but a natural kind of glitter, if that makes any sense at all. That's beautiful. That just blends right in. Wow, guys, I really like that. All right, I'm gonna compare the shade of this highlight, which is right here, and we're going to put the Amazing highlight, which is a gold highlight as well, which looks similar. Let me see. Oh, okay. The Amazing is a little bit lighter and much more dramatic. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe because it's pressed and not loose. Let me try and build up the loose one. Yeah, if you build up the loose one, the loose one's definitely darker. So I'm gonna be loving this for the summer. It's like, it looks kind of really dark here, but on the cheeks, it just looks so nice. I think if you have really fair skin, it might be a little too dark. You might want to go with the lightest shade, which is almost like a pearly, it's like a, well, yes, it's a pearly white. I swatched it in store and it reminded me of the highlighter that Rihanna came out with in the really cool packaging, the newest one. I forget the name of it. I don't have it, so. All right, guys, I really thoroughly enjoyed working with this Riviera palette. Will I suggest it? Absolutely. I think if you're a beginner, I don't know if it'll work really well for you, only because it does have the pressed pigments in it, and I think you need to know a little bit of something about makeup. You might get turned off by them, although as long as you use a light hand with those pressed pigments, you shouldn't have a problem. They blend out really well. I did use the pink off camera, and I wish I would have took a picture of it because it was so pretty. Don't forget, they are Anastasia. If you don't like a powdery formula, I'm not really sure if you're going to like this palette. I love the matte formula. I don't mind. I usually do my eyes first anyway, just in case there is any sort of fallout. I can clean it right up and then go in with my foundation. These glittery colors up here, the glitter formula is so soft and creamy. Keep that in mind. You can't go in just digging around with your brush, or else you're just gonna get it all over the place. Just be careful with them and you shouldn't have a problem. I love to use my finger. With these colors, you really don't even need to use your finger because it goes on with a brush just as well. So I do recommend this palette. I think it's beautiful. This is great for summer, spring. I'll use it spring into summer. Absolutely, 100%. I love the eye look I came up with today. Yeah, so if you want yours, definitely head over to Ulta. I think it's at Sephora as well. The highlighter is gorgeous. It's so pretty. I haven't been able to put it down since I got it. So yeah, that's the Riviera palette, people. If you like videos like this, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to tap the bell so you don't miss any uploads. Until next time, YouTube, take care.